What's up? Um, hold on. I need to stand up. So let's talk about female nature. I don't care if I lose subs. If anybody listens to me, I don't care if it's gonna take 20 minutes. I'll just tell you my thoughts on female nature. Okay, females. Beautiful, right? Hmm. No, but where do I start, dude? I think that men will never understand women fully, and that's the beauty of it, because that's what makes it exciting living with them. So you're never gonna get bored. Though a lot of their traits have been used to disrupt society and get us to the state that we're in right now. Hmm. Let's start with their nature, natural instincts, and just their natural setting. So this equality thing is not real. Men and women are not equal. Like they're equally important in certain senses, certain aspects, or like the angles how you view humanity. Right? You need men and women to procreate, but in certain areas, men are more important, and in certain different areas, like women are important. So we like it depends how you um, perceive real. I mean equality. Yeah, but like uh, on the baseline, women are supposed to support men, and men are supposed to be a certain way. And both of these aspects have been co-opted to, you know, not be to disrupt the family unit. Right? People forgot how to be, well, their gender roles, their responsibilities, their gender, and their functioning in society. Um, yeah, some people even got bamboozled into thinking that whatever the crazy narratives that are made up, I was born in the wrong body. That's a lie. That's a fallacy. You're just confused, and yeah, you just need to understand a lot of things more, which are being kept secret from you. Anyways, so women are more like obedient, and I'm speaking from experience and observations. They, I've seen it in my workplace where they would complain about something, but still do their work. And a lot like this work was uh just slavery, just like unbearable conditions, really. But most of the workers that stayed there were women, because like women settle much easier than men. And you know the reason why men don't settle, if they don't settle, because there are men that settle because they lack testosterone, right? Yeah, the reason why they men don't like to settle, if things are unbearable and unprosperous to their peers, or other members, is testosterone. And that's why they are attacking testosterone so much, disrupting endocrines, feminizing men through all means, with food. There's a guy coming, so I gotta get moving. With food, um, water, air, plastic, like things that you touch, that you wear, all these kind of things. And why would they be doing that? Because the female nature is to be obedient, is to not question too much, or like go with the narrative. Like women don't think for themselves. Let's be honest here. Women, hold on. Right. So women don't think for themselves. Like they always think what I mean. They want what they think they should be wanting. Like what they think they're supposed to be wanting. They don't think for themselves. They are like hive mind. So they follow the status quo. They follow. They live the way they think they should be living. They accept the things they think they should be accepting. They are like this support role of humanity. They are supposed to support men. Um, yeah. So, and the thing that narrates what women think, what women take as normal, as the norm, is social setting, right? The things that people take as normal in society, and um, that is delegated by culture. And what is culture? Delegated by environment, by the things in the environment. Pop culture, uh, cinemas, music, that forms the environment of the Western world. And who's in charge of the environment in the Western world? The government. And who's in charge of the government? Well, that's something we cannot speak about. Certain people, God's chosen people. Ah, yeah. Anyways, right? So women are like this, and that's why they are feminizing the population. So it becomes more obedient because men just would fight, would put their life for something that's right, for others, for the things they love. They would put their life for their children, for their wife. That's just manly. And if if the population is going towards the state of tyranny, who's gonna stand up to that, right? If everyone's feminized, everyone is obedient and stuff like that. That's where we're heading, though. Um, yeah, and women, as I said, they do what they think they should be doing. Heck, they would even destroy the civilization if they thought that that's what they're supposed to be doing. If that's how they'd be programmed, and also the way they operate, they don't think for themselves. It's very important how they are programmed. Like that sounds kind of weird, but yeah, how they grew up and how they were raised and stuff like that. They remember that so much better than men. Women learn by memorizing. Men learn by doing. That's why the school system was adjusted so that women, um, yeah, so it suits women more, and that's why men like do worse than women in academia because it's about memorizing. Yeah, they adjusted uh, academia, like studying schools to suit women, like to be based on memorizing. Um, what else? Yeah, then the thing is, mm, women are naturally like they need someone who they can respect. Or yeah, someone who they respect, to be able to love them. So if your man is making less like salary, then they would not respect them, because I'm doing basically the same thing, and you want me to also take care of the household. Why do I have to do more than you? And they won't appreciate a man. Um, there's a lot of things to say about this, man. Like, yeah, that's how society is, like, um, unconspicuously built to disrupt um, the relationships between both genders. um, yeah. What else? I had something else to say. Oh yeah, every woman that can appreciate things that's done for her should have a protector, because that's just how it is. Women are not physically, like, not built to like be physically, like, strong and stuff. Sure, they can temporarily. They can do everything temporarily, but you know, not 24/7. Just like their position in society, they shouldn't be in societies, because you know, especially like married women, because it's just automatic that they would be getting hit on by other men. So they shouldn't be functioning in society. They shouldn't hold any positions of power in society, like determining positions, which they do hold, right? They determine like who gets hired and stuff like that. Um, it's just crazy because they operate on emotions. They don't think logically, rationally. They based on, like, they decide based on their feelings, and yeah, that's not consistent, because their feelings are not consistent, because they got periods and stuff like that. They work in cycle. They, yeah, they have mood swings because of their cycles. So that doesn't make sense. That a position that should be consistent in their judgment isn't. So society is like dysfunctional, disoperative, just unoptimized, unoptimal. But the powers to be, they don't care. Huh? They just sold you a dream. They sold you lies, policies, and people just those times where they were forced to accept a few things, but then it was like a free ride for them. Like we already have them by the balls, and people would just eat anything they were fed. So, but it's always the men that protect the women, make sure that they don't get deceived, they don't lose their way. It's yeah, not saying like women are worse, but like that's just how they are. No, but they also like give meaning to the life of a man, right? Their beauty, their existence, something a man you know can appreciate and lives for. So that's my rant on women. You don't have to agree with me. I'm unbiased. I'm just speaking from observations and experience. What do I have to gain from this? What, like, to cure my biases? I don't like. I don't. I mean, I love women. All right. What do I have to gain from this? Like, cure my complexes? Do I have some? Hmm. Yeah. They don't. They shouldn't be holding responsibility. They don't want responsibility. They don't want to be in charge of things. They shouldn't be, right? Shouldn't be in charge of anything. Shouldn't take responsibility for anything because they don't even want it, because that's not their thing. But if they are forced to, they will do it. But that won't hold for too long, and shit will go south. So I don't know, man. I hope, like, no, if we change the social setting, which is being determined by you know who, then we can change the mindset of women, and women will think healthier. Therefore, they will behave healthier, and therefore, the society will be healthier, or like life of every single individual will be healthier, because everything will be more optimal. Everything will make more sense for the prosperity of everyone. But when we have these disruptors in charge of all the things, everything that surrounds us, then there's not much to do about that. Not complaining, just speaking the truth. Grind hard, strong, and smart.